go up here in front, by the phone. Trying to keep in line. Thank you for being here, everyone. Really appreciate it. And we're excited to have the town of Madison, at least this part of the town of Madison, coming to Fitchburg. It's been a long time coming. It's been over 20 years, well, just about 20 years now since they did this agreement, and a lot of great things in what we're getting here. A lot of great businesses, a lot of great residences. So we're very excited about that. I want to do just a quick introduction for everyone real quick. So this is our common council right here as well. I know Randy Udell is here, our council president. He's in the back over here. I have not seen anyone else from the council, but we're your representatives. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out with us. I'm sure all of you met Mike and Joyce, who are our economic development team. They're a fantastic resource for you as well. Chad Brecklin's gonna be up here after me, our city administrator, another great resource to reach out to. Feel free to reach out to any of us if you'd like. And so, like I mentioned, this was almost 20 years ago that this agreement was signed. And so it's been a long time coming. We've worked really hard the last few years to plan for this, make sure that we have the resources available so that we can come in and provide all of you with the great resources we're providing with all of our residents right now. So we're very excited about this. As you can see here, there's a couple of areas. In the area we're in right now, the kind of triangle with Rimrock Road, the Beltline, and the highway right there. And then also we've got the part off North Fitchhatchee Road, and that's primarily Zimbrick right there. I think there's a couple of Kavanaugh and those out in that area as well. And so there's a section right there, which is fantastic. It's really adding to the gateway to Fitchburg as well. So very excited about all of that. All right, that means that's the end of my slide. So I'm gonna have Chad Brecklin come up next, our city administrator, and talk a little bit more about the city. There you go, Chad.
Thank you, Mayor Richardson. As he said, my name is Chad Brecklin. I'm the city administrator here in Fitchburg, and Jeremy's telling me to turn on the power that apparently the mayor may have turned it off. And Scott's telling me to slide over here. We have one well-oiled machine here at the City of Fitchburg. But as you can see from the slide, there are about 190 full-time employees in the City of Fitchburg. We are all ready and willing to help welcome all of our business owners, residents, and other property owners into the City of Fitchburg. We take pride in providing a high level of quality customer service, from our economic development department to our highway department to our public safety department, finance, assessing, parks, rec, take your pick. We have a really good team here in Fitchburg. Many of our employees and department heads are here tonight, so feel free to mingle with them. Senior Center is also one of those departments, as is our Fact TV. I'm getting some looks about giving some additional love to other departments, so I'll try to acknowledge those requests. So anyway, feel free to mingle. Great to have you all here, and we'll transfer the slide, and I think that'll turn it over to Mike Z from Economic Development. I'm sorry, Angela from the Chamber.
Just briefly, this is our team, Fitchburg Chamber. Myself, I'm here tonight. Catherine, our marketing department, is here, and then Brandon is in Dallas right now at our other branch. But really just consider the Chamber a resource. We welcome you guys to Fitchburg. Obviously, most importantly, we want you to feel connected, and so we'll be making sure that you are connected. Some of the programs that you may be interested, for example, we're hosting a Fitchburg-focused lunch in the fall, where we do a real in-depth economic development update, all the different developments and activity that goes on in the city. So if you're interested in that, that's always really a lot of valuable information. We consider ourselves partners with Mike and Joyce, the Fitchburg Economic Development Department. The Chamber is also the city's tourism entity. So in addition to the business development programs that we do, we have a visitor center and provide marketing and branding, promotion, and community assets. So probably the most fun thing we do is the concerts at McKee in the summertime. So if you haven't been to those, when are they? The third Wednesday?
Monday.
Monday. They're so much fun, I can't remember when they are. But if you haven't been to one, we really encourage you to come out. So again, most importantly, just consider our office a resource and reach out to us as this transition moves forward, and we hope to get to know you better. So thank you. Oh, and also most importantly, please eat all the food because it's not going home with us. Thank you.
I'm Mike Zimmerman. I'm the Economic Development Director. Oops. Okay. I'm Mike Zimmerman. I'm the Economic Development Director for the City of Fitchburg. And is it off? Sorry about that. I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties. You can't get good technical. We need to have the IT director here and not me heading it up. But I'm Mike Zimmerman. I'm the Economic Development Director for the City of Fitchburg. And I've got my colleague, Joyce Fryer. We make up the Economic Development Department for the City of Fitchburg, and we're your liaison to city departments. And we've got a great city staff team. Many of them are here today. Everything from the assessing to finance department to police and fire here, and we're all here ready to help you and assist you with any questions and information that you may need as we transition to the City of Fitchburg. Sorry about that. The battery keeps going off on me. But Joyce and I also staff the Fitchburg Community and Economic Development Authority. And for some of the small businesses that are out there today, we have a local revolving loan fund program that's available to our businesses. We also are part of the venture debt program through the Madison Development Corporation. We administer the hotel room tax with our partners, the Fitchburg Chamber of Commerce Visitor Business Bureau, and we also utilize the local economic development tool that you might be familiar with, tax increment finance. And one of the things that we're talking about is in about a year or so coming back into this area and creating a brand new tax increment district to be a local economic development tool to continue to drive economic development in this area. So welcome to the City of Fitchburg. We're excited to have you as part of our Fitchburg business community. And I was here 20 years ago when the agreement was signed. I didn't think I'd be here to see it, but we're really excited to see October 31st when we officially welcome you to the City of Fitchburg. And on the next slide, I'm just going to go through a couple of quick questions, and I'll make it very brief because I don't want to stand in the way of beverages and networking here for much longer. But these are a few questions that we've received from some of the businesses. First off, there's no change to your current address or mailing address there, although one thing is, come November 1st, if you're inclined to want to use Fitchburg, Wisconsin with your mailing address and the existing zip code, that's an option that's available to you. So we'd love to have the Fitchburg Fitch, but it's not a requirement, it's just optional for you. If you're working on a sign project right now, and you get that approved by and permitted by the town and Dane County, that will be, there won't need to be any changes to that unless you would look to redo that sign in the future. Then it would need to comply with the Fitchburg sign ordinance and our codes and requirements. Fitchburg Building Inspection will be taking over the inspections and the permitting starting October 31st. Right now that's being done by the City of Madison Building Inspection Department until that October 31st date. And then the same thing with our fire inspections there. The City of Madison is doing those between now and October, and those will be good for 2022. And then our Fitchburg Fire Department, Chief Joe is here in the back of the room. He's happy to answer any questions for people. They'll be taking that over for the 2023 inspections, but one thing just to be aware of is they'll be working with you starting November 1st to change out the Knox boxes to the Fitchburg Knox boxes. So that way you've got great safety and security availability with our Fitchburg Fire and Police Department. Chief Al is here as well. So make sure you have a chance to say hi to those guys in the background and say hello to everybody and all the staff people. And that's all that we have for you. Any questions for the larger audience here? Otherwise, if you have some one-on-one questions, we can help direct you to the appropriate city staff.
Mike, how many residents will the city be inheriting for the town of Madison?
About 1,500 residents.
How many do you have an idea here or night on residential versus commercial versus multifamily?
How many businesses?
There's 110 businesses that we're welcoming to Fitchburg, and the resident residential area. I know 90% is kind of rental and 10% ownership, but I don't know the breakdown of kind of residential to commercial. But thanks again for coming out tonight. Thanks to Delta Beer Lab for hosting us, and thanks to our partner at the Fitchburg Chamber as well. Enjoy some food and beverage and networking. Have fun.